Are you trying to decide what graduate school to go to get your MSW and start making your way to becoming a medical social worker? Well, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to talk about what to look for in a social work graduate program to help you get your foot in the door into the world of healthcare. I'll also highlight a few accredited programs that I found that offer specializations and certificates for medical social work. Hi, my name is Tabby, and I'm an LCSW with over 13 years of social work experience in the healthcare field. And I'm here to bridge the gap between what you learn in social work school and real-world experience. All right, let's get into it. First, I want to start off with the caveat that an MSW is not always required to become a medical social worker. There are some places that will allow a BSW, but typically an MSW is always preferred. In my personal opinion, there's only a few things that you need to look for a good graduate program. First, is the program you're looking at an accredited program by the CSWE, which is the Social Work Council on Education. A lot of healthcare facilities are going to require that the degree that you obtained is from an accredited program. Number two, do they offer the program method that you want? Are you looking for an online program, or are you looking for a program where you can be on campus? Number three, do they have good collaboration with the healthcare systems in your area? And do they offer internship placement in the healthcare field? And number four, do they offer a healthcare specialization track or a certificate for medical social work? This last one isn't necessary, but it can be helpful. And unfortunately, there are only a handful of universities that offer a healthcare track or certification. But let's go ahead and look at the ones that do. Okay guys, before we dive in, please make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube video if you haven't already. I want to make sure that you guys know I don't actually have any personal experience with any of these universities, as they didn't really offer any healthcare tracks or healthcare courses when I went and got my MSW. But it's my honest opinion that really any of these universities would be a good option if you're looking into going into medical social work. First, let's take a look at the accredited graduate programs with specific medical social work certificate programs. So I went onto the CSWE website to look to see which programs are accredited that offer the healthcare specialization track or certification. So I have mentioned that there are only a handful of accredited universities that can provide healthcare or medical social work tracks or certifications. And you can actually look up the accredited universities on the CSWE website at cswe.org, which is what I've done here. And I clicked on accreditation and I went to the directory of accredited programs. And this is where you can search for those graduate programs. For example, you might put in medical social work, or you can put in healthcare social work, or you can just put social work and then look for a specialized practice or certificate program. So I did look through here. It pops up several universities on here. However, when I actually went to every single website and reviewed their program, they don't all offer the healthcare track or certification. So I did the work for you. So let's take a look at them. Okay, so the first one that I clicked on is going to be the USC Suzanne Wartech. So University of Southern California. They do offer a graduate certificate program, and it does have a focus on healthcare. So you can go down here to aging and health, and it will kind of give you some information about the kind of courses that are required. It'll tell you what their certification requires, so you can take a look at that. They also offer several other options for not necessarily healthcare or medical, but it is very interesting to see the different kinds of tracks and certification programs that they do offer. But I do think that this would be a good option. It seems like they have, when I looked at everything, it seems like that they have a good relationship with the internship programs for healthcare and social work. So I think that would be a great option. You can also take a look here. They do have, some people are interested in both doing social work and nursing. So they do offer, it looks like an integrative social work and nursing practice graduate certificate. So that sounds pretty interesting as well. So I think that the University of Southern California would be a great option. And it also looks like with the University of Southern California that they do offer both on-campus and online program types specifically for their graduate certificate programs, including the healthcare, the aging and health graduate certificate. Another university to consider is Dominican University, and that's in Illinois. They do offer a health and well-being track for the graduate social work program. It does identify different specific courses that really will help you in the healthcare field. And what I really like about this is they have a list of sample field placements. So it's very obvious that they are connected in the community to various medical centers and hospitals to make sure that you get the healthcare field placement that you need and will really help you get your foot in the door to become a medical social worker. I looked to see if they offered an online program. It looks like that they do have online courses or an online program, but you'll probably need to get more information by going to their website or requesting information from their admissions program. Another graduate program to consider for social work and healthcare or medical social work is University of Pennsylvania. They do offer a specialized healthcare social work track. In fact, it does look like on their eligibility website, they do require that you take a specific social work healthcare program or course prior to starting their specialized healthcare program. They also warn on here that they don't recommend this program for advanced standing students without prior healthcare experience or without taking that course ahead of time. You can take a look on their website for the specialization requirements. This has got to be the most comprehensive healthcare social work graduate program that I have ever seen. I really like how they really focus specifically on medical social work and really dive deep into everything. It's not just a certification, it's the actual track. They also have great relationships with community healthcare settings, such as hospitals, home healthcare agencies, hospice settings, healthcare policy organizations, nursing homes, etc. So this would be a great place to get your field placement in the healthcare setting and get your foot in the door to become a medical social worker. It didn't look like that they offered any kind of online program specifically, so if you are looking for an online program, I would go onto the website and research it yourself, or I would go ahead and contact their admissions team and ask that specific question to see if that's something that can be offered. I actually did apply to this program and I did get in, specifically for their healthcare specialization. However, life got in the way, so I actually didn't get to go to this graduate program. I went to somewhere else. But again, I would really recommend this because they just have a very comprehensive, specialized program in social work for healthcare. So Carlow University I found to be quite interesting as they offer a healthcare concentration track actually for a BSW, a Bachelor of Social Work concentration, which I thought was very interesting. I think this might be the only program that I ever heard of that offers a medical concentration or healthcare track for social work for a BSW rather than for the MSW graduate program. So if you're looking into social work and you're still working on your BSW or looking at starting social work and are going to start with a BSW, this might be a good university for you to check out. It looks like that they offer online courses as well. What's great though is that you can already get a head start with a concentration in healthcare. Okay, so the following programs are ones that offer some healthcare courses but are not considered to have a medical or healthcare track. Some might offer like a special certificate for medical social work, but for the most part, they just have elective courses on healthcare. The first one that I see here is Indiana University School of Social Work. They do offer curriculum in the healthcare focus. Now, what I found here was they just offer different concentration courses that could be helpful for you if you're looking to get into medical social work. The only ones that I identified really based off of their list here that might be helpful would be the Social Policy and Services Health, and then also the Practice with Individuals, Families, and Communities in Healthcare Settings or Practice Skills for Healthcare Settings. So these would probably be the great focus areas to focus on if you're looking for getting your foot into the door for medical social work and understanding healthcare for social work. But they don't offer a specialized program, it's just that they do have courses that focus on the healthcare field for social work. It also appears that Indiana University offers locations, campus locations in various areas in Indiana or Indianapolis. They also looks like they offer an online program, so maybe you want to check that out. I would contact admissions if you need more information or really just visit their website. We also have Case Western Reserve University, and it looks like here there's nothing necessarily specific about a healthcare track necessarily, but they do offer certifications. What they do offer is both online and on-campus curriculum. I like how they have it laid out here, which programs that they offer and whether or not it's on campus or online. It looks like there are a couple options for intensive weekend work, which is what I did. It looks like they have different tracks that you can kind of focus on. There's health, aging, mental health. Looks like their graduate or their certificates are typically on campus though. So if you're looking for a specific like certificate in gerontology or in global health, they don't offer those ones online. But this still might be a good option for getting your graduate degree with some healthcare options. University of Denver also has a Graduate School of Social Work program, and they do offer a pathway option for health, equity, and wellness. It looks like that they do offer courses for social work practice in healthcare settings. You can also focus on a more micro level coursework for practice in health, or you can also look at macro level courses if you prefer to look at public health. If you're really wanting to enter the medical social work field where you're working in hospital settings though, you're really probably going to want to focus more on a micro level. The nice thing about University of Denver is that they absolutely offer online courses. They offer the online MSW program and the online advanced standing MSW program with those sample course schedules or those pathways that you can choose to really design your program to meet your needs to become a medical social worker. And lastly, Walden University has a healthcare concentration, it appears. It looks like they have various courses that are going to help you with medical social work, and they really kind of go into detail about different things that you might experience as a medical social worker to help get you prepared. So I would definitely check out this university as well. And this one is an online master's program. So if you're looking at an online graduate program for medical social work, this might be one to check out. And again, that's Walden University. I hope this information was helpful for you in deciding which graduate program to choose as you embark upon your journey of becoming a medical social worker. If you found this video helpful or any of my other videos helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. Your guys' support has been absolutely amazing, and I have really appreciated the positive comments and great feedback for future videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.